Are you looking to reach further, to climb higher, to do more, to be better? Then this is just for you. I'm talking to the people who want an upgrade in their lives, an upgrade in their careers, an upgrade in their relationship status, an upgrade in their everyday life, in their lifestyle, in every area of their lives. If this is you, then stay tuned because I've got more coming right up on Motivational Talks with Abby. We cannot begin to talk about a promotion in your workplace. We cannot talk about going to a higher level in your career when you're still the last one to arrive and yet the first one to leave. When you are preoccupied while you are at work and you are disinterested in growing as an individual. We cannot even begin to talk about marriage, whereas you have not done the necessary work on yourself as an individual. You have not worked on yourself emotionally. You have not worked on yourself physically. You have not gotten yourself to a place where you love yourself so much so that someone else can love you. We cannot even think about upgrading your car or your house where you are still struggling to maintain the small house you have now, the small car you have now. You're always low on fuel. You're always behind on services and maintenance. How then can we begin to talk about an upgrade? You want better connections, but you can't even manage the connections you have now. The relations that God has placed within your life right now are too much for you to handle. You are not able to get the best out of the people that God has placed in your life right now, and yet you're talking about more. You want children, you want to start a family, and yet the relatives around you, the community around you are struggling and suffering to make ends meet. Where you have been able to help, where you have been opportuned to help, you have not done so. So how then does God then give you more? Listen, you have to understand how life works. What you have in your life right now is what God has trusted you with. And when you are faithful with the little that He has given you, He's able to trust you with more. And this is not even just a Christian principle. It's actually the way life works. The more you put in, the more you get out. For you to go higher, for you to go further, for you to reach more and to be better, you need to be able to get the best out of what you have now. So when you have free time on your hands, why don't you try and work on that business idea that you've been sitting on? Why don't you draft the business plan? Engage the people who can help you to make that become a reality. How about if you are done with your work early at work, how about you try to ask for more work? That way you show them initiative and you are taking it upon yourself to learn and to give and to do and to be trusted with more. How about in your free time, you actually clean your house, do your laundry, work on yourself, on whatever issues that you know you carry from past experiences, from growing up, that you know always hinder your relationships. How about you take time to work on that so that when the right man or the right woman comes along and you're getting into marriage, you have done the necessary work, you have done the foundation work so that you are able to enter into a successful relationship. You want a bigger car? How about you start washing the one that you have? You keep it clean and you keep the fuel filled up. You take it to maintenance and service on time. That shows that you are not struggling. That shows you are able to take care of a bigger or a car that takes more responsibility or that needs a bigger pocket. You need to be more calculated. You need to be more well set up. So when you get up in the morning and you work on yourself, you get up, you dress up and you look good, you feel good, and you've got that all energy going. That is the first step in the right direction. That is what sets you up to receive more. That is what sets you up to do more. That is what sets you up to reach higher. If you are faithful with the little God has trusted you with, then He will definitely trust you with more. Wake up, show up, be your best every day, all the time. Because trust and believe that everybody and everything around you is paying attention and they're willing to give back to you what you have given out. Listen, God wants to bless the work of your hands, but there needs to be work so that he can bless. So you need to actually put your hands out to something. You need to keep your hands busy. You need to keep your mind busy. That way you stay away from the depression. You don't have time to entertain all the negative thoughts because you're busy working and building. And as you are working, God will bless the work of your hands. If you are faithful with little, God will trust you with more. Be blessed.